Aloha, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, and this is Taurus for April 2020. This is Taurus Sun, Moon, and Ascendant signs. So what I'll be doing is picking a card from the Keepers of the Light that will show who's watching over you this month and who your guide will be this month for whatever the cards may hold. Second up, we'll be talking with Oracle of the Mermaids. We'll do one for beginning, middle, and end of the month. And then I'll be doing a theme and some playing cards to see what our weekly themes are going to be. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so we want to know who's going to be guiding and working with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for April 2020. Here we go. Oh, cool. Let's see, can we see Lord Ganesh? All right, infinite abundance, you guys. Awesome. So obstacles are being renewed. You can connect with and pray to Ganesh, connect into that energy. Anyone who's ever prayed to him will be connecting with you. So this is wonderful. This means that your obstacles are being renewed, spiritual support and connection is increasing. So though we're all quarantined and doing our best to stay healthy and safe, know that this month, Taurus, that Lord Ganesh is going to be a being that you can connect into, that's going to look over and help you with whatever obstacles it may be. This could be physical, mental, financial, emotional, matters not, all of those. So you're able to give your problems over to Ganesha and see how your spiritual support's increasing. So this could be that your group of people are coming to you, your group that's going to be working with you moving forward. Things that you thought that, man, you've been stuck in a rut, those obstacles are going to remove themselves now. So that's really fantastic. Monthly theme, I'm going to be picking from my book. It's Spirit Path Animal Oracle. And let's see, monthly theme for Taurus. Okay, it's the snake. So Kundalini rising, you guys, amazing. So your monthly theme this month, not only do you have infinite abundance and those obstacles are being removed, Taurus, you're in for a very spiritual month. This is Kundalini, your Kundalini arising. So snake has to do with the ancient and primordial way of being. The snake is the one that's been here before we were here. Even our DNA is the two snakes, that comes up from the base of the spine and up through the crown chakra and out. And so this very well may be a month of spiritual ahas. You may have a true Kundalini rising experience, especially since we're cooped up and we're getting our updates and other things. Perfect time for that. So this monthly theme is you have this powerful and ancient primordial and spiritual force arising in you. And Taurus, you can move forward in this. This may be even changing your body, how you bring in electric energy. Very exciting. All right, let's see what beginning, middle, and end of the month is going to be. All right, beginning of the month for Taurus, Mermaids. There we go. Whoop, there's one. All right, middle of the month, please. For Taurus, April 2020. That guy wanted to come out of there. We need two more. All right. There's another, middle of the month. All right, and end of the month for Taurus, April 2020. And there we go. Okay. So beginning of the month, Taurus, is divination. So prophecy, fate, your destiny, your future fortune. the beginning of your month, the first part, is going to be all about that. Remember, you have that background of the Kundalini rising. You have Lord Ganesh helping you to remove obstacles. And so this is your prophecy, your fate, your destiny. If you're into divination, meaning oracle card readings, pendulums, any way of tarot, any way of accessing your subconscious and unconscious mind, and to look for the signs and symbols of what's coming in the future. So you very well may have a talent for divination, but be aware the first part of the month, you're going to be seeing signs, symbols, pictures, numbers, that's going to help you see where your next steps are. Spirit is going to be talking to you very clearly. This may come through as pictures. This may come through as auditory. This could come through as a feeling in the body or a knowing. For me, when information comes in from Spirit, it is hearing, and then I feel something, or I just know the information. I don't know how I know. Rarely do I see things in the sense of actually seeing them. So trust your own inner self. You're going to be guided into these next places for your ascension. So very nice. Middle of the month, yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. Let's see, can you see that, you guys? All right. So it is what it says it is. So there might be somebody that it feels like distant, especially with us being cooped up and isolated in our homes. This could be someone long distance or someone that you just can't get to. And this also is a yearning, I think, for a part of yourself of who you were before. Because remember, you're going through a transformation. You're going through a change this month. You have all this extra spiritual energy, and it very well may be that if this was a lover or a friend or someone that you deeply wanted, that they're maybe not moving along their spiritual pace at the same rate and speed that you are. So there's this yearning inside of you for something different. And this may not be a lover, but I feel like it's a lover. It could also be just a yearning for a different life or a different something. You're missing something from the past. And it's almost like remembering a part of yourself that you lost. Yearning for a part of yourself, like, I used to be more fun, or those of you that have children, I used to be like this before I had kids, or I used to be this before I was X age, or whatever. And so there's a part of yourself that's yearning for yourself, and it very, very well may manifest as yearning for another. But we know that if we're yearning for another, we're also yearning for that piece of ourself, back to ourself. And then the end of the month, can we see that, you guys? There we go. Yeah. So it's the Selkie and her skin. So it's reclaiming your authority. So this goes along with after that yearning period, and we have your spiritual energy, your Kundalini energy, that snake energy is starting to rise. That by the end of the month, you'll be reclaiming back your own authenticity, your own power, your own sense of well-being. This is a beautiful time because you'll be coming back into your own, those pieces that you thought you lost of yourself. You're going to be gathering those back up, those parts of the soul that you felt like you gave away. Those are coming back to you. And it very well may be that by claiming your authenticity, you might even have a partner that's coming back to you, but it's different this time because now you're in your own authority. So it's yourself first rather than putting everyone else ahead of you. And you have Ganesh on your side to remove obstacles. I think that this time too is a rise in your self-esteem as well, Taurus, because I just feel like you'll be seeing yourself in a new way. You'll be seeing yourself as who you authentically are. And I think because you're going to be having this Kundalini rising, you may even have a profound spiritual experience this month as that Kundalini rises. So this may be, some of you might have real profound physical, spiritual experience that can't be denied. You know, you don't believe something until it happens to you. So you're going to be different, and you're going to be different by overcoming that yearning and reclaiming those parts of yourself. So that's really beautiful. And let's check out week by week here. And I'm just using regular playing cards. All right, so week 1 for Taurus. Week 1. All right. Come on now. All right, there's 1. Week 2. Week 2. Okay, 2 and 3. And week 4. There we go. All right, beautiful. Oh, we had a hidden one. Okay. Great. All right, so week 1 Taurus is 6 of Diamonds. 6 of Diamonds has to do with specifically money debts paid, okay? So 6s have to do with intuition and karma. So there may be debts to be paid, peace to be made, especially in regards to money, also energy, and the currency that is coming through. So so this all goes with you having obstacles that are being removed. Sorry, I'm getting notifications there. And so yeah, that's the money situation. It's like you'll pay your debts first week of April. Okay. Next up is 3 of Spades for second week, and this has to do with, spades have to do with your spiritual and inner world. So you're making a seal. So you're sealing in this new consciousness. You may be speaking with others more. You may be connecting with others to move through this next step of the consciousness. So week 2 will be about sealing in the deal with your spiritual self, right? Week 3 is 3 of Clubs. Clubs have to do with your mental and mind related. So this will be sealing in the deal with your mind. So your spirit comes first. You pay your debts. You seal in your spiritual presence, and then you'll be sealing in your mental presence. So third week you'll have that mental part of you that is linking in. And then last week of the month is 8 of Spades. Spades again is your spiritual walk. 8s have to do with infinity. This also can have to do with money. Bringing things back and forth that way as far as that infinite flow goes. And this will be done in a spiritual manner, inside work. So you'll have this infinity within you. Again, that snake is moving up. So an 8 is just that. The infinity is the 2 snakes and their heads are together, so that it's a constant flow of energy. So very spiritual time. And we had one hidden, Jack of Spades. So Jack of Spades, your hidden message is spiritual initiation and conversely a thief. Okay, so I think in this particular instance it has to do with your spiritual initiation. So and this is an unconscious thing because it hid itself from us. And so you're unconsciously going through a rite of passage, a spiritual initiation. And so know that that is happening in the undercurrents of your week-to-week activities this month. Okay, so that baseline, your theme for the month is the Kundalini rising. So you very well are going through a spiritual initiation. Sometimes that comes of, paying debts and letting go of things. Take comfort in the fact that you have Ganesh on your side. So as you're going through these different emotional markers and you're going through these different spiritual initiations this month, understand that not only are you guided, you're infinitely abundant, and that the obstacles are being removed. So I really think, Taurus, that by the end of April, that you're really coming into your own in a spiritual frame. And so your body may react differently to things because you'll be taking in higher amounts of electric energy. And so we're electromagnetic beings. So I'd highly recommend taking good care of yourself, allowing yourself to rest. And, we're in quarantine right now for most of the world. And so allow yourself to enjoy this process of becoming. All right, until next month, aloha.